grab my iPad and make sure that this all worked. I'll be right back. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Hopefully, I'm live on everything, not just Twitch. Refresh, come on now. Close these out. Reopen Twitch. Perfect. 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 Oh. Might be asking, is Dylan sore when he gets back from skating? Always, always. That's why I come home and I freaking insta dose protein. Hold on, I'm about to show you. Come on, come on. Oh. Grab this little bag right here. Got my cup. I need to get like a camera. That way, like, I can hook it up to this thing and it's not. Because, like, I swear, the camera quality for the stream is usually better. But it's so, like, when I go live from my computer, it works every time. So when I go live from my phone, it's like spotty. Like, it'll work sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. Sometimes I can go live to one platform but not the other. People think like content creation is just easy. Like, I tell people that like I've been like growing my social media and stuff and like becoming a content creator, like how I'm on YouTube, and they think like it's just so easy. I go, oh, dude. So you're pursuing just like making videos. It's like, okay, yeah, but it's not. It's not just making like that's like. Would you walk up to a doctor and be like, "So you just do surgery?" No, no. You're gonna be appreciative of it, because you know that like there was a big learning curve to be able to do surgery, and content creation is the same way. Like if you look back at my first YouTube video, big difference compared to now. This is only my second live stream, but I'm sure as they go on, I'll just get better at it. Also, look at this cup. You might be asking, Dylan, how's the battery life on something like that? I don't know, because it hasn't died yet. I'll let you know when it dies. But, like, it impresses me. Like, you can, for my big guys out there trying to get in, like, max protein, and you doing 2 scoops on your protein shakes, it'll handle it. It'll handle it. You can fit it in here. It'll mix. Now I only did 1 scoop because with the Formula One clear, it doesn't mix too well, you know. But oh well. You might be wondering, Dylan, you haven't been on wheels in a while. So you haven't been on wheels in a while. Did you fall today? Oh yeah, oh yeah, I fell. I fell. You know, because I was out there for 4 or 5 hours, and I was like, oh dude, I thought I was back to normal. I thought I was back to OG skate settings when I used to do blades a lot. No, no, I got humbled real quick, real quick. Everyone was watching too. Like, whew, I fell right on my. I keep my wallet in my back pocket because, like, well, I feel like that's the safest spot for it. But the only problem is if I fall on like my back right side, sometimes I accidentally land right on my wallet. And it's like, you know when you hit your funny bone? When I fall on my wallet, it's like the leg version of that. I didn't even know like there was a leg version of your funny bone, but I hit it on a pretty, I wouldn't say regular basis, but like it happens. It's happened quite a few times. Ugh. But yeah, when Dylan gets back from the skate rink, I feel like concrete. Especially because like well, I said this in the last stream that I tried to do. Especially because like I feel like you burn way more calories roller skating. Let me share this stream, see if I can get more viewers in here. Share a link. Can I share it to Discord? Share that. I wish it would tell me how many viewers I have on Facebook. That's weird. Anyway, what are y'all's hobbies, you know? If you're not in the chat as we speak, if my viewer count is wrong, or if you're watching this at a later date, what are y'all's hobbies? What do y'all do? I don't know. I can even go as far as say that I don't have any. I mean, what is a true definition of a hobby? If you get paid from it, is it still a hobby? Yeah. Like surely no one's 9 to 5 is like a hobby, but it could be. You know. What if you're already rich and like you just like the office space? I guess that could be a hobby for you. I mean, there's no limits. I guess anything could be a hobby. I mean, what is the wildest one that y'all have heard? What's the wildest hobby you've heard? Like, yeah, somebody with their hobbies were, and you're like, okay, I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I've never heard of that. I've heard of like crochet. Like, I know that's a thing. But one time, one of my friends in high school, it was freshman year, and we're two freshmen on the football team, and this dude pulls out two crochet hooks with pink yarn. Now, like, now that I'm older, ain't no reason to judge him. Like, he liked it, but 14-year-old me was like, bro, what are you doing with crochet hooks and pink yarn? He's like, I'm making a scarf. It's fun. And like I could not me and my friends could not wrap our brain around that. Like now if you gave me two crochet hooks and like some tips on how to get started, I'd probably like it. High school me was not very open minded. I used to like I'd be like, no, that's dumb. That's dumb. That's stupid. Why would you do that? That's dumb. And now I'm like, hmm, it's kind of interesting, you know? Cause like you don't really like if you're somebody who's like your way or the highway, like you only like stuff that you like and you're not trying, you don't try anything else. You're missing out, man. Like, cause like you learn so much by being open minded, by trying new things, and it could apply to what you do, but you don't know it because you've never tried it. Like here, what's a good example of this? Like you might be asking me, Dylan, you usually only go to the ice rink. Why in the world would you go back to the roller rink? Especially wearing like 5-year old skates. Like, aren't your ice skates so much nicer? I hear you, but like I got old friends at the roller rink, and I feel like being able to switch between both roller and ice, I feel like it makes me a better skater. Hey, yes, I am back. Sorry, I tried to go live right at 9, and it only went. I think it only went live to Twitch, and I didn't have my iPad, so I wasn't able to check. But when I got home, multi-stream on this laptop always works without fail. So I was just like, we're just gonna go live from the laptop today, get it plugged in. That way I don't have any issues, and I'll figure out the multi-stream later. Ugh. My audio isn't working. Ooh, ooh, that's bad. That is bad. Hold on, give me just a second. Can you hear me now? Is that better? I see it moving a little bit now. Hold on, let me try something. Freaking takes drink of protein shake. Hold on. See if I can hear myself. I don't know if there's a way to live listen, but oh, that is a good idea though. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, I can hear myself a little bit on Facebook. I'm gonna hook up my AirPods to the laptop and see if it works. See if I have like a little microphone. Bluetooth. Show Bluetooth devices. Because I think it's because like the laptop's a little far away. Like I have it sitting with me on the couch instead of like actually in my lap. Um. Oh, hold on. I yeah. Give me just a second. We're gonna see if the AirPods work better. Um. Sorry, this laptop's a little slow. We're gonna get there. Just a sec. I know. We're getting there. I was wondering, cause like I had like a couple viewers, and then they. Mm, yeah, well, I have my iPad right here, and like I can tell from my Facebook stream, it's pretty quiet. Give me just a second. I'm gonna see if I can Bluetooth these. If you can hear me. Add device. Bluetooth. Come on, laptop. You got this. You got this. This thing's a little old. Hello? Twitch stream preview? Come on. Try talking. All right, can you hear me now? Is like or can you hear me on Twitch? Oh. Oh, hold on, hold on. No, that's output. Give me just a second. Is that better? I turned up the input volume. It's better now. All right, so you can hear me with. I mean, are you still on max volume? Okay, but you can hear. All right, bet. Yeah, I was literally just talking about that earlier. That like people think like the streaming and content creation stuff is so easy, but nah, dude. I run into logistical stuff like this all the time. Like it's still a mystery on the YouTube videos. Sometimes they take 12 hours. Sometimes they take 12 minutes, and like the 12-minute one will actually be a bigger video. I think it's something to do with YouTube traffic. I have not had time to look into it. If somebody knows an answer or like any other ideas, because like I don't think it's my internet. Mm, let's see. The quality of the video. Well, I record them all the same way. Or like, do you think like if I sit somewhere with more details, do you think like I mean, like if I recorded my backyard where there's like trees and sunlight, CapCut or something? These AirPods are weird. I don't know how to. I don't know how to put them in pairing mode because I've never paired them to anything except my phone. And my like when I open my AirPods, my phone or my iPad, it just pops up. Maybe if I hold on, I guess I can just look it up in Chrome real quick. Try and get these AirPods connected to the laptop. Um, what is it? Okay. Uh, there's a lot of lag. It's like a crossroad because like my phone's probably charged at the moment. Yes, because my phone is charged at the moment, but I have to end the stream to what's it called to switch, and then like I don't know if there's a guarantee that like I'll be able to go live to all three platforms. What I eventually want to do is probably just buy a new laptop. That'll probably make things easier for me. But until then, we making it work, you know? You know, you got what you got. Like I could where this little light is, I think if I hold there, it like does the same thing. It's like one of those hidden buttons. Yeah, I didn't learn how to use these until I went to the Apple store because like the left one was like for some reason getting quiet on me. So I had to do that balance thing, but then I'm like, dude, now my AirPods are like 30% quieter. No, I'm not having that. And I skated the Galleria. They got an Apple store in there. So Dylan walked into the Apple store with his ice skates on and wait until there's a deal. Yeah, I agree. Compute so I'm into like building desktops and stuff, like desktop computers. Like Like I always build my own computer, and when I need an upgrade, I just buy the parts that I need. I don't buy I never buy like a whole new computer. Basically, I've been upgrading the same computer for like 10 years, so much so that it is now a whole different computer. And it kind of begs the question. Like that is a really good question. Apply the same concept to anything. How many how many parts until it becomes just something new, you know? Like I always hear this example with a boat. Like okay, yeah, I have heard the RAM thing. What is going on with that? Cuz like when I bought my I have like 32 gigs of DDR5 and I think I only paid like $100 for it or something. Like somewhere between 80 and 115. I don't remember. But it wasn't like too okay. Because all these companies are buying the. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I guess if you're like chatting with AI, um, it probably takes a little bit of time for them to like go and look through like a solid state drive or hard drive. So I okay, okay, it's flashing white. Come on, come on, come on, you got this. I need to probably try out streaming. It's not just that these big corporations bought up the RAM for AI to do also not just Chat GPT, but basically screws the consumer. Damn, they don't have like oh here we go. They don't have like wholesale for like big companies like that. Like, are they buying like consumer RAM? Because like all right, I think the AirPods just connect. Um, I mean, I'm streaming on live on Facebook, but Facebook is damn. Good thing I am not. I really don't even play a lot of games. See, it's always these little logistical issues. Take off my hoodie. It'll be. I see. I see what you're talking. It stays stable. Okay, it's back. Yeah. Let's see. No, we need input settings. Um. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. Should I just go back to like the regular microphone? Hold on. Hold on. Let's try this.
Can y'all? Let me check. Let me check. All right, is it working now? Is it a whole lot better? Let's see. Let's see. Do I cut out? Do I cut out? I don't see it happening. Is that better? Let's wait a little bit. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Be working now. Okay, I just changed. You know what? It doesn't matter. It works now. That's all that matters. Actually, if I need to do that again, I need to know. I don't know. I connected the AirPods and it says headphones and headset, but both of them are the AirPods. So, I mean, shoot. If it works, it works. Is the quality better? Like, do you have to max volume my stream? Yeah, I think I'll probably need to get some more stuff to improve the quality of what I'm doing. Because even my parents are like, your videos are like good, but man, we got to turn up the volume to like 30 on the TV. But it's weird because like when I watch them on my phone, like it's only like 50% volume. I tried changing some settings, so like all the RAM, RGB RAM, lag is still there. Yeah, yeah, I got to do some research. Did the last stream? Well, actually, that's kind of hard to say because I think it's the multi-stream because last time I think you were watching on YouTube, but I was only live on YouTube from the laptop. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean by the lag. It just told me the stream disconnected for a little bit. Oh well, we're gonna get through it. I promise. The next stream, I'm gonna have the logistics all figured out. It was a little tricky because I was at the roller rink and I walked there because it's right by my house. Can I? I don't want to cut both. Just stream on two places rather than three. I'll probably cut out Twitch because since Streamlabs allows me to stream to YouTube from mobile, I could probably do that. But I wonder if I end my stream on Facebook, if um YouTube and then Twitch and then Facebook. Okay. So like as I climb, start with YouTube. Yeah, let me figure out if how to end the stream on Facebook or from here. Okay, if we hit multi-stream right here, where does this tab go? Yeah, my subscriber count's been growing. I mean, shoot, one of my videos has like 132 views. That felt like a milestone when I hit it. Yeah, like 15 more to go. I think on the last stream I was at 25. So we are growing steadily. I like it. I like it. Actually, I haven't even checked. Just 13 more. See, look, that's two less than I thought. So who knows? I'll probably be at 50 by next week, and I might have an easier time streaming. I might not even need to use Streamlabs if I just want to go live on YouTube, because then I can just go live in the YouTube app. Because like Streamlabs isn't complicated, but it gets complicated. Oh yeah, I have the Bug Smash video. Hold on, let me go grab my phone and I can airdrop it. So I tried to send it to Random Answers, like DM, and I tried to DM them, but I couldn't find their Instagram. So hopefully they come in chat and I can get that video to them. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me grab my phone real quick. Ugh. yeah. So I was gonna post it as a reel. That's what I was gonna do. Cause I am as a reel. The reason I haven't posted it yet is because, well, my videos are doing that thing where it takes like forever, like it's like 12 hours to upload the video. And like when I'm uploading a video, I don't want to touch it. Like I don't want to touch YouTube. I'd be like, okay, okay, it's a little closer. Yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all. No, I locked in. I stepped it up. You want a preview before I post it? Here, I'll show you real quick. Yeah, on my on one of the streams I did at the beginning of this week, like when I did the challenge, like a mock up, I didn't know that my streams get recorded, especially on Facebook. And like if you go watch that stream, it's still on YouTube. There's like a good 20 minutes of me just playing with like this grabber thing, and I'm just like I'm doing a bunch of random shit. It looks so funny. I got you. I got you. Hold on, let me find it. Hey, okay, that's you that just followed me? Oh yeah. I just got a message on Instagram saying that my friend's watching my stream. Are y'all still at the rink? Or did y'all go to Waffle House? Diamond, if you don't know, I just got back from the roller rink. Actually, I got my skates right here. Y'all still there? Don't they close in 5 minutes? All right, all right, all right. I gotta stop talking. I keep getting distracted. Okay, so I recorded it Wednesday. Uh-oh. Shoot. Hopefully it's in my recently deleted because that's the only place it could be. I might have to yeah, that's him. I might have to redo this challenge, Diamond. But no, like trust me, I put on the checkered bands, I had the jeans on, and then at the rink my storage was full. And well, what does Dylan do when his storage is full? I'm doing anything I can to get my storage unfull, and I think I made a calculated error. Is it gone? Here, hold on. Let me check my recently deleted and just check really quick. Trust me, I got it. We gonna get that up because I'm a little upset. Dude, tell Julian, tell everybody to get on their phone and go on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube and get some more views on the stream. Mm-hmm. This is embarrassing. That sucks. Did you take the video? Yeah, cause like I just used shoot, I don't know if I have it out here. I just used my tripod. I got it really low. I did the like the point. No, I think I zoomed in. I did like 2 times zoom. It was a roly poly. Apparently we have them everywhere in our backyard. It wasn't too difficult for me to grab a bug. But I got you. I got you. It's not. It shouldn't be too hard to recreate because well, we got hella roly polies out there. Tell them to follow your YouTube. That's most important. Hey, Julian. Yeah, if you're still watching, are you still with everybody? So I'm trying to hit a milestone of 50 subscribers on YouTube. Have everybody go subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can look me up, Dylan Ford. I'm like the third one. Ugh. I wonder if the chat's a little behind. My Twitch chat is not like updating. That's weird. I have a tab just for the Facebook chat, and then I have a tab just for like for multi-stream. It's weird. Oh, shoot, let's mute this. Well, if it's gone, maybe you can do it again better this time. If it's super zoomed in, well, like, okay, is the goal to see me or the bug? Streaming during the daytime is better. Honestly, yeah, I agree. That makes sense. A lot of people are probably like watching games right now, like video games. Every time I tell someone I'm streaming, they're like, "Oh, what game do you play?" And I'm like, "Dude, oh, you're gonna be disappointed when you realize that it's just me." I don't have Twitch. Somebody just messed me up. Okay, Twitch. Oh, so I shared my stream to this guy. He says he doesn't have Twitch. See, this is why I like streaming on multi-platforms because I'm about to share the YouTube stream to him. But Diamond, I agree with you. I think YouTube's probably the first one. Cause like I YouTube was my first choice. Seeing my reaction. Oh, okay, I get it now. You know what I could do is I could probably like set up the iPad and then set up the phone and just have two angles. Well, it's one of my my classmates from acting class. So I'm pretty sure he's already subbed. If he's not subbed, well, he's about to be. All right. Well, it's one of my classmates from acting. How can I share this? Oh, here we go. Perfect. However it's done, it'll just be funny to see your reaction when you do it, and then to show the remains. Well, like it was a roly poly, so like when I stepped on it and lifted up my foot, it like I'd like look for a little bit, you know. You know what? I wonder if I close out the stream on Facebook, if the connection will be a little better. Ugh. Like I couldn't when I lifted the foot, I had to like look for the bug. I couldn't see it. I'm always like, is it at the bottom of my shoe, or like since it's a roly poly and it's so small, did it just disintegrate and blend into the concrete? Because nobody's in there. That's valid. Plus, when I stream on the laptop with the multi-stream, like I can see all the chat right here, and then I have another tab for Facebook, but I don't know if I don't know if I have any viewers on Facebook either. I think everybody should is watching from YouTube. Yeah, it was a spider. It disintegrated. Maybe I can. There's this one pet store in like a city away, and they have like you can go buy like the hissing cockroaches. Wonder how much those are. True. You know what? Let me fully close it out. I feel like my laptop and and my iPad are like freaking fighting. I just feel more official when I have my like Twitch stream manager up. Um, I have like the Streamlabs. What is this called? I don't know. It's like a different app that Streamlabs has. It's apparently it's supposed to help you manage your stream, but I haven't been able to manage shit. The only thing I managed to do is sit here and watch this little thing load. Little annoying, little annoying. I won't need the multi-stream. You should be able to get a lot of viewers when I get there. That's true, cause then I can just go in the YouTube app on my phone and just stream. I do like the concept of multi-streaming though, but I think I don't have everything I need to make it go smoothly because it's so behind. I agree. I agree. Yeah, I don't think I have everything I need at this moment to make a multi-stream go smooth. You know, like I need probably a better laptop, a camera. However, we'll get there eventually, but I agree. Well, what I could try doing is just going live on my phone just on YouTube next week. Yes, yes. Funny story. Diamond actually just asked me for the vid. So I went to send it to you, and I looked up. What was your Instagram name? I looked it up. It started with a C. Let me go to the comments. I lost it. No, well, if on Streamlabs, like if I use Streamlabs on my phone, it allows me to go live on YouTube no matter how many subs I have. Um, from mobile, if I go through Streamlabs, but if I try to go live directly from YouTube, it does not work. But it's all right because now we get to do it better. Um, Diamond recommended I use. Well, actually, this is my idea, but like to see my face reaction, so we'll do like two angles if we can. Ugh. Yeah, well, like if I go on, so like if I go on YouTube and try to go live from my phone, then it doesn't work. But if I go through Streamlabs, um, what in the world? If I go through Streamlabs, it works. I guess like Streamlabs like bypasses YouTube's rules or something, and like it doesn't care. Hissing cockroaches, yes. I checked again and sent you a message to Ford. Okay, that makes more sense. I was looking on the wrong Instagram. Okay. Requests. Are you Super Speed Jerry? Oh no no no, you're okay, okay. I see. I see. I see you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Yeah, I'll find the bug tomorrow and put those jeans on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're the one above it. That's me. You're Jerry. Okay, okay. That makes a lot more sense. All right. Because I have two Instagrams. I have like the one I post like modeling photos on, and then I have my other one, which is me like it's kind of like an extension of my Facebook. It's basically like what Dylan does. Um, I yeah, I don't. Well, like it's not that like I just forget about them, you know, because like most people message me on the other one. I do, but like I should probably get better at checking both of them just in case. Well, like the reason I have the habit with my modeling photos on, it's just on my other Instagram. I have two. I have Dylan Ford, and then I have Ford underscore ILLON. And then I also post like my wisdom reels on there too. Things like quote of the, like inspirational stuff. And then my other Instagram is like what Dylan does, acting class, gym, skating. If like my video is about fitness enough, then I'm glad you're able to see it now. How this where I okay, okay, is that what that was? Let me go back and look. Messages. Hey, I just got a new comment on my YouTube. I guess people are watching my videos. Hell yeah. You know, I'll be at found my other one. Hell yeah. You probably see the video I made today with my dog. When she has a toy, she gets like super territorial over it. But like if you just grab the toy out of her mouth, then she's like back perfectly fine. I got to do a video of like the switch up. But I remember watching this one video of this dude petting this chihuahua, and he's like, petting your dog is one of the most relaxing activities you can do. And the chihuahua is just going nuts, like biting his hand and everything. Like the chihuahua is pissed. And I was like, I think I can apply the same concept and do the same thing and recreate that if my dog has her toy. So if you go look at that video I posted today, always get views. Yeah, I know. I was like, it's not like what I usually do, but it was funny. I thought it was funny, and like you don't. I feel like it's a dog video that like you don't see every day. You know. After I end, hell yeah, just like go scroll through there. Like I went back to the roller rink this week. Yeah, let me show you. I got my skates right here. So I went back to the roller rink. As y'all know, I usually ice skate, but I let my friend borrow these, and I forgot I let him borrow them. So I forgot that I had these, right? And I haven't used these things in like 5 years. So Dylan had so on ice, like say this is an ice skate, you would use these this part. This is where you'd put pressure in order to stop on ice. But on wheels, you gotta dig your heel into the ground and make these slide. So I put on my friend's like $600 pair of skates, and Dylan was super confident. So I tried to do a stop, and well, I confidently destroyed my tripod. Well, I didn't destroy it, but like I blew through that thing. You know, like the TikToks where it's like watch close, and then boom, it's like a baseball. That's exactly what happened. Rollerblades is just as tough as ice skates. I agree. I agree. Honestly, I think roller is I don't know, it's really hard to say. Like even though I've tried both, I should be able to tell you guys which one I think is easier. But the reason it's so hard to say is because the one that's easier is the one that I've done most recently. Like when I go back to ice skating, it's probably going to be a little bit more of a learning curve. Either way, you wouldn't try it, man. Why not? It's a fun time. You're better than you think you are. You know. I mean, a lot of people are worried about like falling backwards and hitting your head. If you're ever on wheels or on ice, it works both. If you feel like you're about to fall backwards, touch your knees. Find a way to touch your knees. It will save you. I don't know how that works. I don't know how it catches you every time. You can't ride a bike? What? I mean, well, so you live in Canada, right? I feel like it's a big city. I feel like a lot of people ride bikes there. Sadly, you don't. You ever have like the well, you ever just feel like learning? Like, You know what? Diamond's gonna learn how to ride a bike today. Just try it out one time, you know? And actually, I don't know if my video uploaded, but well, actually, I think so. I already have like the next video recorded, and that's what that one's about. Everything has a learning curve, you know, for all age groups. So like, don't get discouraged when like you try something and like you're not that good at it. Like I was not good at blades in my first year or skating in general. You know, I looked at other people like they were gods. You have a car, so I feel you feel like you don't like a Red Bull video, and you're like, Mike, lag again. Shoot, hold on. Trust me, next stream I'm gonna figure out how to not have lag. Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think it's the multi-stream, but I don't know how to like end one and not all three. So we're just gonna leave it. Hopefully, like the VOD, I think that's what it calls when it records the stream. Hopefully that's not laggy. Yeah, well, I'm trying to kind of keep my niche on YouTube. You know, Facebook, I'll kind of get a little creative. But I thought about posting my skating videos as shorts because YouTube does have like shorts, and well, those pop off. I think my skating videos would pop off, and then I feel like $6 is still the high score. Damn, I gotta look up how much hissing cockroaches cost. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my blading videos. Shorts does okay, but it has to be so that's perfect because all of my skating content I usually record in vertical mode, like 9:16. Just because well I usually plan to post them on like TikTok and Instagram. But yeah, I think what do you think? At least get two hissing ones. All right, I got you. I got you. We are having a freeze. It's supposed to look up the weather in Texas. Everyone's like freaking out. Apparently it's supposed to freeze. Who knows? Maybe Dylan wakes up. Tomorrow's my birthday. Maybe for my birthday I'll wake up and I'll have an ice rink in my driveway. Like with the shorts, I feel like it'd be a good way to be like, whoa, who's this guy? It counts as female bugs count as two. How can you tell if a bug is female? Is there like an easy way to tell? Birthday, happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little I don't it's crazy because we're gonna be snowed in here in Texas. It's supposed to like freeze tonight. Now not like I'm Diamond, I know you're from Canada. With cockroaches, if it has long antennas, it's female. Shorter antennas is male. Huh. I did not know that. I guess I never really got to get that female. Yeah, I'm going to be in the pet store and I'm going to be like, can I get the female ones? And they're going to be like, sir, what's wrong with you? Like, because usually you buy those to like feed a pet lizard or something. It's sunny there. The snowstorm never hit us on the west. Damn. See, that was Texas like honestly all throughout December and all up until now. Like we've been having like nice 60, 70 degree days, and like the sun's been out. But no, apparently we're about to guts to smash a female. I mean, I feel like there's not really a difference. You know, you want to know what? So like, there's a couple of roly polies in my yard, and when I went to go do the challenge, I this is this is what was going through Dylan's head as he was doing this challenge. I was like, it hit. So it's like hitting North Texas as we speak, and it's on its way now. Apparently, I'm supposed to wake up to like icicles. Apparently, power outages might occur. Like when people have like a lot of people have electric heat and like use a lot of electric heaters. And the Texas, did it crunch? It did crunch. It did crunch. When I was looking for bugs, well, this is what I was saying earlier. When I was looking for bugs, I was looking at like a couple, and I was like, which one of you wants to be famous? You know, it's like, yeah, you're getting stepped on, but you get to live a legacy. You know. But yeah, that's why Dylan has his HEB jacket on. It's cold in here. I can see my breath just a little bit. Actually, well, when I was walking back to the skate rink and walked in the door, my sister was like, "Why didn't like yeah?" My sister was like, "Why didn't you have me come pick you up?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't really think about it, you know? Like I had already committed to walking. Like I had already walked there. So I didn't give myself a choice. I was like, you're walking back whether it's rain, snow, shine, tornado. Yeah, so I'm glad I know. I just saw it lag again. Yeah, I know. I was like they're gonna comment on it. I know. I mean, since my chat's on here, I'd probably close out YouTube on my iPad. New iPad update is weird. It's kind of like I have a MacBook without a keyboard now, but it can't do everything a MacBook can do. Weird. Yeah, I mean, shoot. I mean, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Everyone's asked me. I think I'm just gonna hang out with the family, enjoy some cold weather, enjoy some good food, and that's about it. That is about it. But like, actually, if the so our driveway holds water really bad, which might benefit me because it's supposed to rain, sleet, and then freeze. Dude, I so in Texas we usually just get ice and like sleet and like freezing rain. Not typically the best conditions for snow, but it has happened a few times, and we go nuts. We act like it is the best thing ever. Meanwhile, like it cuts to like people up north. I see a bunch of TikToks. They're all pissed off because they got to put chains on their tires, and the snowplow hasn't. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to keep an eye on when it disconnects, so I know. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be hard for me to time if I try to watch it. What I could probably do, cause like I don't. Do you think it would be the Wi-Fi? It's probably the multi-stream. I forgot I was doing that low key. Yeah, next week I'm just gonna go live on YouTube, and well, I have my iPad streaming. I had like all of these devices live at the same time, and just stream on YouTube. I agree. Hold on, let me see if I can like dig deep and see if I can just cut one platform. All right. Just test it out. Better to know now to lag. That's true. That's true. Let's see here. Yeah, I agree. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. All right, y'all hang tight.